Well, we want to welcome you back to our YouTube channel, Soaring Together. I'm Denise, and this is Ricky.
Yeah, I forgot my name.
We've been together for a long time. Almost 46 years, to be exact.
Yeah, about a month.
That's a while. Well, in today's video, we're going to take everybody on our last video at the Ridge in Pigeon Forge. So in the previous 3 videos, we've taken you on some motorcycle rides and we went to Dollywood. So if you haven't watched those, go back and view those. And today we're going to be leaving Pigeon Forge, so it's always hard to say our farewells to everybody. But not too sad this time because we're going to see some of them again in a few weeks, to be exact.
We're going to see 2 couples out of the
We'll
6.
see Don and Kathy and Randy and Gladys in a couple weeks. We're going to spend some time in the upper part of Michigan together, so we'll have some videos coming up in the next few weeks of that trip. But today, like I said, we were all packing up and getting ready to leave the Ridge, and I did get some video of Lyle and Jane loading their bike. They have the HDT truck, and when we had seen them before, they were hauling their smart car. But he can't haul both at the same time, but he does have a lift that will haul either one.
Yeah.
So they brought their bike this time so they could ride in the mountains with us. So
yeah, he was in front of us on the tail.
Yeah, he was in front of us on the tail of the dragon, and him and
actually, they were all in front of us except for Don.
Yeah, all the motorcycles were in front of us, but it was the two-wheel bikes in front of us that almost wiped out with the motor coach in the curve. So if you haven't watched that, go back and watch last week's video.
Yeah, I cheesed out and stopped.
Yeah, we stopped. We're a little wider than them, so.
Yeah, well, I just didn't know, but that's in another video.
Yeah, but anyway, right after the intro, we're going to take you and show you how Lyle loads his bike. So this is our friends Lyle and Jane, and he rode the bike over and she is in the truck. So they're gonna load the bike and we're gonna watch them. He has a lift that he gets his bike up on the back of the truck. So we're gonna see how he does that. How long have you all had the truck?
4 years.
Really?
No, maybe 3 years.
So you had it a couple years before you came to the Idaho Rally.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been to the National Rally in Hutchinson?
We did. We've never been with our truck though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going this year.
Okay.
Are you guys going?
Planning on it.
Yeah.
So did you all buy the truck with the lift already on it?
We did. We were the second owner. The first owner of it bought it from Greg in Canada.
Well, as you'll see in the video, Lyle has a hydraulic lift instead of ramps, or even like Alex and Jenny's got, you know, it single pulls it up, which is pretty cool too. But you know, it's easier loading that way. You don't have to worry about as Randy says, you don't have to worry about running off the other side. But it's pretty neat setup.
Yeah, and they were able to purchase that with that rig already on there.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
Originally, it was built in Canada.
Okay. So you know more information than I do.
Yep. So if you're looking for an HDT truck and you want to haul something, there are some out there. You can catch them for sale at times that already have the lifts and things rigged out on them. So you just have to look at all the internet pages and Facebook pages. And
yeah, but if not, there are several folks out there that are
build those things.
Build those and putting them on. I'm not gonna mention any names, but there are some. Yeah.
Pretty cool setup.
Yep.
We'll back up just a little bit in the week. First part of the week, we took a motorcycle ride to Cades Cove.
Yeah.
And we saw lots of wildlife.
So a lot of bears.
Bears were out.
We've been through there a couple times before, and I don't know if they were just coming out of hibernation or what, but there we saw 6 or 7.
So I guess there's a bear up ahead. And that's why we can't get through. But I didn't get any really good pictures because I was on the back of the bike and they were rushing and the bikes on through, and a lot of people stopped, the cars stopped, pull over. But the one guy motioned for all the motorcycles to come on through, which it wasn't a lot of room in those places for us to park. But we did stop at the church. We had enough room there to all get off the bikes. And
well,
some
several
walked up
places
to the
we could have
church.
stopped. We just didn't stop.
Yeah. Some walked up to the church and the little graveyard. This is the Missionary Baptist Church. Cades Cove Missionary Baptist, founded in 1839. The weather's a little cool today, so we're all bundled up, but the sun's coming out, so maybe it'll warm up before our day is over. So we have Randy and Gladys in the lead. Then there's Cecil and Regine, Lyle and Jane, Joe and Annie, me and Ricky, and then Don and Kathy are behind us in the Jeep. To me, this is one of the prettier parts of the cove. When you get up to where those cars are parked at the top, it's beautiful looking out across the mountains. Well, the traffic is slowing down again, so we're coming up on something. That's what happens. Traffic slows down, that tells you there's a bear. People are stopping in the middle of the road. Oh, there's the bear.
Yeah.
There's the bear. You see the bear down there? There he goes. There's a lot of neat old home places along the route there in Cades Cove. It was a beautiful day to be riding up in there.
Nice.
Cades Cove is a large valley surrounded by the Great Smoky Mountains. Along the 11-mile, one-way loop, you will have the opportunity to view lots of wildlife, such as the bear we spotted today on our ride. Please keep in mind that each Wednesday, and let me reiterate, every Wednesday from May 3rd to September 27th of this year, the loop will be closed to vehicles, allowing visitors to hike the loop or enjoy the scenery by bicycle. This is the Dan Lawson place. The Dan Lawson home place. Can you imagine living in a valley like this years ago? When you had to get out on horse and buggy. It was a long way to town. And a lot of mountains to cross to get to town. But it was a peaceful valley, I'm sure. Also, a self-guided tour booklet is available at the entrance, which provides a map and information about the history of the cove. Had a wonderful time, and like I said, we hate to say our farewells, but we did catch some of them. Joe and Annie left early.
Yeah, they left early. Joe was in a hurry.
They left early.
Yeah,
Joe was excited.
He's excited, and we'll share with you in another video what he got.
He was excited. We'll just tell you this, just to give you a hint.
She can't keep a secret. She cannot.
Joe and Annie. We did show some of them when they were leaving Deer Run. So this is their last time to be pulling the trailer with the white truck. That's all we're going to say.
Just give it away.
But the next time we see them, which will probably be at the Heavy Duty Truck Rally in Kansas, we'll let you see what Joe and Annie's been up to.
And look around. So many new things to be found.
Don and Kathy left.
Don and Kathy off. And
Jane and
Law.
Where there's no end to tell you yes or no. If you just look into your heart, you will find there. That's the place.
So we're saying our goodbyes or see you laters.
Place to land. I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for.
And then we rode over, we run with Randy and Gladys back to Nashville, Tennessee. And then we parted ways there. They went toward Memphis, and we couldn't.
Cecil and Regine were heading east.
Yeah. So that was everybody gone.
But we had a good time with all of you. And
Yes, we did.
we'll see y'all again soon. And
Open your hands and feel the air, and let the wind's voice take you there. Come feel the change, it's in the breeze. And if you let it, oh, it'll make you free. I know that it can be the someday you've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day.
well, we've had a good time with our friends, haven't we?
Absolutely. Looking
We have-
forward to it again.
We have had 2 weeks of travel with our friends.
Someday you've been dreaming of. Today could be the day. Today could be the day. If you just look into your heart, you will find her. That's the place to start.
You know, hopefully, you know, we're looking at doing some things maybe a little different next year. Of course, we've always got some plans. But like they used to put on the board at work, it's subject to change. And it did change this past year, and where we went. But we certainly enjoyed, you know, there were several others that had planned on coming, but due to different things, they weren't able to come. And hey, you know, we understand that. But we did have a good time, had some good meals together. Of course, you can look at me, I like to eat. We all decided that after we left one another, we was gonna maybe back up on eating so much, I don't know. But good time, you know, good time, fellowship, a lot of fun. A lot of enjoying each other's company, and to me, that's what it's all about.
So in the next few weeks, we're going to be doing some different traveling. We're going to be going to get our grandkids and take them to meet our son in East Tennessee. Again, we'll be going back to East Tennessee. But after that, we're going to be here in Tennessee for a few weeks, and then we're going to be heading north up to Indiana and Michigan. So we ask, if you haven't done so, please like and subscribe so you won't miss out on any of our journeys. And we just thank you all
Yes, very
for
much
following
so.
along.
And I've enjoyed meeting a lot of you. Hopefully one day, you know, I don't know that we'll ever get to meet everybody on this side, but hopefully we meet you on the other
We're
side.
meeting more and more because the last several stops we've made,
Some parks, yeah.
we've had people come up that are some of our followers. And
Yes.
so that's kind of fun just to get to meet some of you that are following along with us. And
Yeah. And you know, learn about your life so that as you've kind of learned some about ours.
we're looking for a great summer, and just ask that you like and subscribe so you can follow us along on our journey. And we are
Soaring together.
soaring together, living life in different places.
I know that it can be the someday you've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday.
5 miles. Keep left to I-24 West.
Today could be the Sunday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the Sunday I've been dreaming of.
We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.